On third down, he drops the throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Dumps it to the back. That's reeled in. It's Lewis. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got a man, it's Smith. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll send the tight end in motion. Smith takes the handoff. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the 1st down. The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Looks it in at the 40. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa.
And the Hokies will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They had a really productive 1st half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the 2nd half, Dave.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring 1st half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Bulls will punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He's got great speed, and the returner goes down. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. runs through the tackle.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking for room at the 30. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying.
That's a fumble on the play. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Hand off from the shotgun. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. Touchdown, Hokies! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. And the Hokies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets 1. They'll mark it at the 18. It'll be 3rd and long. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. They get to him as he throws.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He's got it, 1st down and more. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Quarterback on the keeper. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. We've seen a lot of the punt teams sixth, staring into the raindrops, and he muffs it.
As a former quarterback, I definitely never had the guts to ever want to be a return man. And that right there is the reason why, guys. I don't need anybody having a 50-yard run at me trying to take my head off. So, listen, I mean, I feel for that return guy. He's lucky, though, that his group of guys was able to jump back on the ball.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches. Oh, he's got some space. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Catch in the middle. It's Green. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Hokies have this offense rolling. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Hokies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off play action on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Green. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the move, it's Stewart. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And the Hokies will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. They'll run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming.
Touchdown, Hokies! And the beatdown has ensued.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
South Florida, 31.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Spins away from the defender. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Catch in the middle, it's McLaughlin. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. They'll try the run. Quick spin on the run. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle. It's Allen. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. The give is to Smith. Got enough for the first. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls!
This receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big...
The extra point is blocked. He's got it, and he can go with it. So a drive there of 84 yards. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
56.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. The Hokies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Holloway. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Great place to start for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Nimrod. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll leave it with him. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Here's the handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
And the Hokies will try to pick it up on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. Turning it on. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The Hokies have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And the punishment has been extended. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Penn State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Beaver Stadium. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Happy Valley crowd who leaves happy with the win. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good... And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Hokies come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. At the 20, he's got space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies! With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls' offense will return to the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. And the Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the move. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. A designed run for the quarterback. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. Got 5 wide out spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Back to pass. The sure hands, it's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Under fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And here comes the punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll take it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Smart move to keep it on the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Power football with the run. Still running at the 35. Wide open on the right. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about...
Oh, they block it. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
76, South Florida, 37.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Got rid of it just in time. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. Makes the catch around the 50. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
He uncorks one deep. Got it! And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park. But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. He wants it all. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And he made the extra point without problem. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The give to the back. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to take a shot. Pulls it in on the left. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to go up top on first down. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock